the biggest tips I could give to somebody who's struggling to stay in the right zone when they're doing zone 1, so their UT2 and their UT1 work, is to have a very clear understanding of what the objective is of the session. Now, for me and for my training, and then for the athletes that also work with me, and we like to have a very clear understanding of what the objective of the session is for our zone 1 work. We're very clear that we want to have time in that training zone. We want to figure out how we can maximize time in that training zone, not what power we can produce in that training zone. So if we get that right, then we're able to do more time in that zone over the longer period, and that's ultimately what's going to benefit our aerobic system most. So it can be very tempting to let our ego creep in, and every week we want to see progress, but for us it's very important that we have a very objective-driven approach to training so that we can maximize our training time. If we can give you one tip, make sure that when you're doing your zone 1 work that you have the understanding that the purpose is to maximize time in that zone. So think about what can you do, how can you make sure that you're maximizing time in that zone. So that's not pushing too hard and, making sure that your ego is in check.